Hello hockey fans, I'm going to try a new series where I go over some of the footage that I already have and show you the mistakes that I make and see if we can come out with a good solution on the things that I'm doing wrong in the situation and things that I can do to improve what I am currently doing. The main purpose of this whole video series will be to try to help me get better at hockey. Now, there's always something you can do to improve, and this is just going to be one of those things that it's going to take an analytical approach to what I'm doing currently on the ice and what I should do better to make sure I am a better player for my team and for myself. Alright, so right off the hop here, I have this pass coming straight to my stick, and as you can see here, it just whiffs underneath my stick and I missed it. Now, the great thing is I had a teammate who was right there, as you can see as the clip cuts in, and covers for me as I make that mistake. I really shouldn't be doing that, but it was okay with the way that this ended up turning out. Alright, right here, here's a big issue. We are in a line. That is not okay. We should not be in a straight line like this. We have no idea if he tries to make a pass to me, it could come to, or if he tries to make a pass to me, it might go to the middle guy. If he's trying to go to the middle guy, it might come to me. That is not okay. I should be closer to the hash marks, trying to set up for a pass play, or just pick up a rebound. I am not skating hard enough here to try to be in the correct position. I was being lazy, and that is very wrong. Here, you can see that I have we have two forwards on the top right corner of the screen, and I have a defenseman carrying the puck in on a rush. That means we have one defenseman that is on the other side of this ringette line. Why am I where I am? Like, I'm in a great position normally if he would have been able to make a pass to one of our forwards because they could have passed it to me. But there's two guys between me and the puck holder. I'm in a very horrible position. I should be covering for this defenseman to make sure that if we lose the puck, that we have at least two people back who can defend for us. And as you can see, as we go forward, we do end up losing the puck, and it goes straight to the other team. And they go down the ice. Backstory of the skate here, I skated up ahead hoping for a pass. Now, one of their guys stayed with me and blocked me. I should have slowed down because I got to the blue line before the rest of my teams and before the puck. I had to slow down or nearly stop. As you can see, I turned around to go skate backwards to keep an eye on the play, straddling the line, but by the time the puck crossed, I had touched the boards and I was all out of speed. Now at this point, I am almost zero speed, and I have to be able to catch up with the guy who's been skating through. You can see I've got a forward on the blue line who can skate straight towards the net and be in a great position for a pass. Where am I? Most he can do is drop pass to me, and there's nothing I can do with it because there's a guy right there defending him. It'll just turn around and come to me. There's nothing I can do from the position I am. I should have earlier on stayed back and been the third man, higher up, maybe a little bit closer to that guy that's currently by there, or I could have gone straight towards the net for a rebound. Here we have three white forwards on this side of the ice, all in this corner. We're a line, all three of us. Center, left wing, right wing. Why are we all over here? Yes, I guess it's 2-on-2. I'm coming to pick up a potential loose puck. There should have only been two. I should have trusted them to be able to get the puck on this one. I did not for some reason. Natural habits. I came and pinched. Now, it ended up being okay because I actually ended up scoring on this play, but I should not have been there in the first place. My team could have handled that and gotten the pass to me. One-timer off the face-off win. Horrible. You can see it's kind of bouncing around a little bit. And when I take the slap shot about here, this is where my stick hits the ice, and I don't have enough body weight to get a full swing out of that. So, or full follow through. So I hit a lot of ice. You can hear it go thunk. If I have it slow enough or loud enough, you could actually hear it. That I hit mostly ice on this, and that does not help our team at all. Because the shot was very weak, and I could have possibly scored, or at least had a good opportunity with the rest of the team, but because it was kind of fluttery, you can see it kind of just trickles to the goalie and nothing we can do out of that. Here I have a real, it's not a good play, but I beat the defenseman fairly cleanly, and I felt a little cocky because of the way the game has been going. I had already scored a goal with not a super fancy move, but a move nonetheless. And I thought I could pull it on the defenseman again to try to get around him. That didn't work out. just earlier in this clip, right at the beginning here, you can see that I've got a forward with me on top left corner. I saw him there when I played. I remember seeing him. But I didn't make the pass here. This has been a perfect time to make that pass. The defenseman was too far back to be able to stop that. I was skating relatively fast compared to the defenseman, so I caught up to him really quickly. I could have made the pass to the other forward. We would have been great. He could have made the pass back, and the defenseman would have been way out of position. I could have got a good chance, or even just pass him just taking a shot from where he was. I did not make a pass. I went for the fancy move, and I got beat by the defenseman. Great stick play by the defenseman. And now my forward had to cover for me. Here, I just made a lazy play. Look at this. I'm not even skating. Like, that's horrible. I shouldn't be. What the heck? Straight line. What's with these straight line plays? I'm constantly putting myself in the straight line. I should be hard as I can towards that net for either a rebound or a pass. I didn't. Look at me. I'm staying back, in line, hanging back. No reason for me to do what I just did. That was very wrong. And it ended up working out. I think we scored on that shot. But that's not the point. I should have been closer to the net in case there was a rebound. Lazy skating back. You can see I'm gliding. My one hand on the stick, that's not pushing forward, trying to protect that guy there. I was covering the the player that was third. I should have gone for the second, because the second had a better opportunity with that puck. I could have gotten in there with a stick, got it to the corner, and we would have been safe enough to have the rest of the forwards get back in time. I backchecked hard to this point. I did not continue the backcheck to defend our zone. Great play by this defenseman again. He made a great play skating it forward and rushing with it. He dropped it back to me. I had so much time with where I was. You can see there's a player there, two players there from the other team. Drops it to me. Look at all this time I've got. But I went for this really sneaky play with trying to, I'm not sure if what you could say, like kind of like a Carlson, trying to fake the goalie out with a shot. But I fired it towards one of the players on my team to try to tap it in, but it actually ended up going off the skate because I misfired. I didn't go where I wanted to, and my forward there, you can see he's a little off balance too. He wasn't expecting it to go there. But if it had hit his stick, that would have been a great opportunity for that puck to go in, but because it went off a player's skate, the play was nullified, and it was not a very good play after that. It started off great. I messed it up with my attempt, or it was just like a skill failure. I just missed the shot, just like the slap shot from before, the one-timer off the face-off. Just a mistake that happens to everyone, happens every game for me. You just got to keep doing it again and again until I get it right and stop making these mistakes. Okay, that is all that we had from this one. Now there are plenty more mistakes from this same video. You can even see the highlights clip that I had, and I was making some mistakes, and some of these clips are the same because we still ended up scoring and getting something positive out of it. The play itself was poor. I'm not going to show every single clip. That's a lot of work, and these videos would end up being way too long. It would be longer than the actual full ice time videos that I put up. There's no point in me doing that. That's way too much work. This is just trying to fix little things that are easy to fix, so people can see that even the people who do these highlight videos, they still make mistakes and they still need to improve. So anybody who's learning, they can see the mistakes I'm doing, maybe see it in their own play, so they can improve themselves. One of the greatest things about these cameras is you can replay it and come back with a fresh mind later and see, what was I doing that was wrong?